Hello, 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 hello. Are we live? Can you hear me? Are we online? How we doing, everybody? How is it going? We're gonna play some Illuvium. We're gonna grind for the Mega Hunt. We want some rewards. We want some raffle tickets for the Mega Hunt. I already secured one of Fisto, but one is not enough. And we're still looking for Malura, Blaze Knight, and all the other boys that are on the list. I have a new team for y'all. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? We got Verdant, Toxic, Colossus. We got Bulwark Activated Water. Also Earth, Berserker, Mud, and Mystic. And this team is designed versus water in Abyssal Basin. So we're gonna do some Abyssal Basin runs. Wait, let me set the mood. Alright, now we're ready. And today we're gonna hunt for some rewards, for some raffle tickets, but also we're gonna build a lot of different teams. Because I think I've been grinding too much on just one team all the time for a few days, then I change it. So today I want to change at least like 2-3 different teams. I want to try them out and want to see how them goes. I want to go back to an old team, my favorite team so far, the Invoker Enchanter. We played that like a month ago in the private beta. If you weren't here for that, you can have a sneak peek today. Also, I want to design... Yeah, I want to try out all the decks, basically. All the decks we can think of. We're going to build them very fast, so they're not going to be perfectly optimized, but I want to rotate through some decks today. That's the goal, while we hunt for some Illuvials, for some raffle tickets. Screw you, buggers. Annoying little things. And I don't want to... I think we're gonna not harvest too many plants and not mine too many rocks and really focus on the Illuvials today. We want to fight a lot. I'm gonna capture more units than usual. I'm not gonna capture only the Mega Hunt Illuvials. We're also gonna capture like anything that's not like tier 1 stage 1, you know? We're gonna also be farming for airdrop points today. There is an app. Let's go in. Let's see what the deck can do versus them. They got a lot of water in here, so it should be right. How we doing, everybody? Teras, Safka, how is it going? Welcome, welcome. How's your day been so far? Got any Illuvium hours in? So let's try this team. I'm curious if this can do anything. The only problem is, look at that, all Illuvials on the board, 0 mastery points. So we have no weapon our ranger, and if you look at our synergies, the only thing we're missing is Earth and Fighter. So if we bond our ranger with this monk here, right here, we also fill those traits out and we got everything online. The thing is, this team is very dependent on positioning. We only have 2 damage dealer, those 2 guys, our 2 berserkers. Those are our 2 tanks right here, and or actually the Atlas as well. And then here we got our 3 supports, 2 berserkers, 3 bulwarks. So now we need to identify the enemy damage. It comes from rogues. We got 1, 2, 3 rogues jumping in, so our berserkers should either focus the rogues, which could be an option. And one of our tanks should capture those rogues, should tank them in the back. I like that. And the rest of our units is probably gonna stay in the front line. Maybe we actually do it like this, so we actually have a Verdant in the front line and also a Verdant in the back line. You go there. Our monkey can help back here. Then our Atlas can go to the front line. And that's kind of how we're gonna play it. One thing I think we almost need with this setup is Gumbo drops on our 2 main carries. That's the only thing we're gonna use. Let's see how this goes. As long as our berserkers stay alive, they should be good. They're already splitting up here, which is not perfect. But the rogues in the backline are contested, which is looking pretty good. Our main tanks are also doing pretty good. Atlas is dying right here, but everybody else seems to be pretty healthy still. Now they refocus onto Ripelands, which is pretty bad, so only damage left is Exalted Monk here. But he might be able to clean this up, because everybody now is stuck on the Gnarl. There we go, look at the damage. He has stacking attack speed, so the longer the fight goes, the more damage it does. Made 3 tier 5 so far. Only 3 left. Nice, bro. What's up, man? What's up, Greg? How do you get an equipped stronger guns to take down Illuvials faster? Alright, I'll show you in a second. So what we want to capture? The app, right? Tier 4, tier 4, tier 5, 74%. Is that enough? I think we have 2 tries after this, so it's not a big problem if we lose here. But Mozart is gonna try his best. Come on, buddy. Push it. Hey, we got him. We got him. App secured. Tier 4. Nice. Love to see that guy. Alrighty, continue. And yeah, we can capture a bunch of more Illuvials. So let's go with tier 3 next with a tier 4 shard. Gives us again 74%. Can it do it? Can Mozart do it again? That's the big question. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. What a beauty. Alright, got another Riptor in the pocket. I think we should put another timer, another counter on screen and actually count how many Illuvials we can capture today. Maybe not that big. Also, we can bring our other counter back. Alright, looks good. Let's see how many we can capture in one day, in one stream. Alright, Greg Brown TV, how do you get a stronger gun equipped? I'm just assuming your question here. I'm not 100% sure. But let me show you how I capture Illuvials and how you should be easily able to capture Illuvials as well. Alright, check this out. First, you need a sword. And this sword goes into this slot right here. You pull it on and it's in here. Once you have the sword equipped, you have a G ability. In the bottom left, right below me, there's a G ability. And this G ability will enhance your shots for a few seconds. But just for a few seconds, so you gotta be ready to hit all your shots once you activate this. Now, all we need is our heat map. Let's see where the Illuvials are, somewhere down there. Improved visor helps, we see all the red things on the map. But you still need to double check, there's one. We got the Riptor. So now we get on close, and the next thing is we also have an F ability down there. That's what I'm gonna start with, because Mozart takes some time to wind up. So now I press F. And now I press G. I have my improved shots. They all hit the target because he's slow, because Mozart slowed him. And that's how you take down a stage 3 Illuvial in one go. Takes 5 seconds. And then usually if I aggro another Illuvial here and it's running away, I take my time, I do a scan here, chill out, because I got 5 seconds cooldown down there. Now I'm ready. Cooldowns are back up and I can capture the next Illuvial. I don't want to hunt without my F and G ability, because it's gonna take forever, it's annoying. Don't do that. Alright, I didn't want to take too many rocks, but I simply cannot resist. Do they even grow on the mushrooms? Nah. That would be too wild. Alright, there's one. So shoot a bit. Press F, shoot, shoot, shoot. And now G. Shoot him down. Shoot down those morphopods. I hope that answered your question, Greg. Let me know in chat. Otherwise, we try again. Alright, let's find something worth capturing. I don't know, Abyssal Basin feels way harder to find Illuvials than Brightland Steps. On Brightland Steps, from one high point, you see them all. Here, that's a bit harder. So now I made a mistake. I activated my G ability too early. I missed a few shots. Still was able to hit most of them, so it's fine. You want to make sure that the unit is incapacitated before you start shooting. So you really gonna miss. So you're really not gonna miss anything and hit all your improved G ability shots. Shoot, shoot, shoot. F. Shoot, shoot, shoot. G. Finish him. But yeah, your main question was, I think, how to get a weapon to take down units faster. You just pull it in here, and then you got it. Just pull it on here, and then you got it. There is different ones. I like the sword the best, but you don't have to use the sword. But sword and dagger, I think, are one of the best, because I think those are the only ones who increase actually the damage of your shots, which is probably the most important thing. Alright, where's the next Illuvial? There's a monkey. Hey! We're riding that bad boy. Come here. No way my shots are missing right now. Gotcha. And he will reward us with a beautiful Alfie. There we go. Let's get into there. Let's get started and capture us a nice Alfie. So the only thing that changes with the weapon is the ability. The base damage of the gun never changes for the auto attack. Exactly. The only thing you can do with your weapon at the moment is equip a armament, a weapon here into your inventory, into your equipment. Alright, let's try again. So far this team doesn't seem like super strong, I must say. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. Mainly our 2 carries dying. So let's try to find good positioning for that situation. 2 combo drops. Tank in front of them. Tank over here. Maybe just a... no. Something like that? Let's see it. Let's see what's gonna happen. That's a bit too loud, eh? I say that and the sound stops. What? How do we mute Illuvium? Are we getting hacked again? Let's get that Alfie. There it is. Last but not least, here's the shrimp. Let's try a bunch of tier 5 shards. 50%, we got 3 tries. Capture chances are bugged still, I think. Master shot it is. Let's get that Illuvial. There we go. 4 units caught today. But I think we're gonna build maybe our Crimson Waste deck, like I said, with the Invokers and Chanters. And go into Crimson Waste, hunt for Ramfire, and also Fistos I've seen there, right? I've seen people capture Fisto and Crimson Waste. Also Malura is gonna be very likely. But to be honest, if Blaze Knight counts as a nature and Ophisto counts as an air, Brightland Steps is just so much better. Really the place to be, it feels like. Could maybe build an Earth team for all the nature units. Best is fire is just the best for Brightland Steps. You count on nature and air. So if you're hunting for nature and air encounters with Blazeknight or Fisto, feels like we have to make an air team, a fire team. But we can make a new fire team. But we're still gonna try out new decks. Alright, back to only rocks it seems. I see rocks, I shoot. I don't know. That's just what happens. It's subconscious at this point. Oh, we got that. Oh, we did. Alright. Alright, where are those Illuvials at? Could just be me, but Brightland Steps seems way more habitated than Abyssal Basin. Alright, last but not least. Well, last and least for this run. Because I don't think there will be anything in here. I doubt it. Otherwise we're in a bit in a hurry to get the energy needed to get in there. Only a Mamu. That's not too bad. Oh, that was beautiful. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's build a new team. Let's build a new fire team. There must be more fire teams than the ones we have played. We can build Gorlak's team. I'm down for that. I was like, I always go here. I always go to the fusion station to build my teams. I don't know why. Maybe we can fuse something. No, probably not. It would have been something we've been using. And the only low tiers things that we have been using. I mean, maybe a Titanor. We got actually 3 Goliaths. That's crazy. Halfway to Titanor. Alright. Alright, 1 more Goliath. That's it. I think we've used Sinov. Alright, let's definitely play Goliath then, I guess. Yeah, I don't like the Berserkers in the old world. Behemoth felt pretty good. We have to play fire. Can there be please a button where I not see all the duplicates? Like a team builder interface? Where I don't scroll through like 200 freaking linkses? Alright. We want fire. We want fire. And Revenant. So let's just check out. I think he sent me a screenshot. Where is he? Alright, let me replicate this team and then we see how strong it really is. I think Tibiruku is in there, which is in the very bottom right. Oh, there he is. Then we have more Revenants. God damn. That's what I mean, dude. Where's the familiar? God damn, I'll never find something in here. Come on. The hell? Where's Vermilion? Oh, it's there. It looks so much the same as Verminio. There's a little bit of yellow, that's it. Alright, let me see. What do we miss? Chocol? Gyro, I like that. I caught a lot of gyros yesterday. I think like 2 or something. Then a lesser Fire Volante. I don't know. Seems like a good team. Oh, I don't have a lesser Fire Volante. That's bad. Alright, what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fire. And with range and the Volante would be 7, huh? I'm down for 7 fire. many mastery points did we use so far? 140, 250, 260, 310, 380, 420. So we got still 80 mastery points left. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 rogues. And then with this, we would have had, what is it, 2, 4, 6 rogues? So he was playing 6 rogues, 7 fire. That's insane. That's so much damage. We said 80 mastery points left, right? Who else do we got? Ooh, I want to brave one on those umbers. What a beautiful... One of my favorite Illuvials. Umbre. Do the stats change? No, they're all the same, right? Yeah. Alright, never mind. So what, now we have 15 points left. And we would need to craft a 10 cost dagger. What else could we upgrade? Chokol to be a Chokundi. That's kind of it. Why is Raylene here? Just to give shock, I guess? So our ranger could go bonded with Vermilia. It could be Shock Revenant. I would almost go for Inferno though. Nah, maybe not. Our team, the fights don't last long enough. Yeah, Shock is probably the best in here. Alright, let's think about some other options. We could remove Chakol, because it really just gives fire and rogue. And then maybe bring like Spore? Adorius? Nah. Hey, whatever. If we can craft the 10 costs. Weapon right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I mean, do we have any tanks? Just the 3 Revenants is gonna be our tanks or what? That is crazy. So if you wanted to upgrade in a ramp fire, we would have to downgrade the links to be a Volante. And that's really the only upgrade we can make, right? Chukol could be upgraded as well then. Because if we downgrade into, we get 40 mastery points, so we have 45. We spent 30 here, so we have 15. I want just a Chukundi. Yeah, that would be perfect, 500 mastery points. So Chukundi, Ramfire, and then downgrade the links to be a Volante. Don't want to hunt for a Volante now, so it's gotta be Chukol. It's sad. Let me check real quick again before we craft something for no reason. Oh, wait. 110. 150, so 260 to... Wait. 110. 150. 260. 330. 370. 325. 390. We're actually gonna be exactly on 500 mastery points if we have a 10 cost weapon here. Air T0. Wait, air. That's the one we need. Infused Fire Gem and 2 Rhodium. I think the last time we went into a T0 we took a few ingots extra. 2 Rhodium, there we go. Nice. Alright, let's go. Come on, arrive in the wallet. Get minted already. And now there's 5,000 other players minting at the exact same time, but try harder. There we go, there it is. Let's see this team, I'm curious. It looks like a lot of fun, no matter the outcome. And if we get air or nature encounters, it should be a free win. I mean, 7 fire, countering all the affinities. So much damage with 6 rogues as well. Sounds pretty nasty. I want to almost try this in the arena, but this month is not the arena month, sadly. We're not going to be playing much arena since we're going to be earning way more airdrop points, raffle hunt tickets. Alright, let's see that. One second, I need to write something. Uno momento. Where's that post? Uno momento. Alright, I'm back. Scusi. Let's test out that team. Get down, Lynx. Nature encounter, perfect. We're not gonna use any consumables, by the way. No matter what's in here. Alright, screw it. Let's hunt some smallies. Some cuties, some critters. Let's get him. Dude, I have my gaming, like best Nintendo gaming music playlist in the background. It's like 500 different Nintendo music from games. Sometimes it sounds like normal music, not gonna lie. I think a lot of them Nintendo is pursuing and I can never monetize the stream, but that's fine. I don't give a fuck about the 50 cents I'm losing. Alright, at least we have a weapon again for our ranger, that's good. That's neat. Bond with you, get shock plus revenant. Hey, compared to before, there's not a lot activated, but what's activated is activated a lot. 6 rogues, 7 fire, 3 shock, 3 revenant. That sounds like a freaking nasty team, dude. We're gonna come in right here with all the rogues. How many non-rogues do we have? 1? Are you kidding me? The only one that's not gonna jump into the backline is the Ray Lee. What a poor guy. What's that about? Take him with you. God damn. Do you have any ideas on comps with that work with Adorius, as well as comps for leveling Adors. 2 different comps. It would be a very similar comp. So you can either play like an empath clump, where you all like have 7 empath units and you all clump them in a corner and they heal each other until like overtime kicks in. That works very well with a Blaze Knight, for example, as your damage dealer. So like Wildfire does the damage, but everything is based around sustain and healing and shielding and all that stuff. So you would kind of need, I don't know, Krunk, Blaze Knight, Archelon, kind of that, and then fill it up with whatever empaths fit in. Also Nature works very well with that. But then you should maybe not go Crimson Waste against Fire Rogues and stuff like that. And the other one is basically you can slap some empaths and Earth and Nature units always in. Like you could play, for example, a team that I'm playing right now, but instead you just swap some damage dealers out for empaths. Maybe not with this team, but you know, as long as you have some bulwarks, some damage dealers in the form of fighters, rogues, or scions, as long as you have tanks and damage with that, you can always put in a few healers, a few supports, a few empaths, and Ador is a really good empath. So you could use like 3 nature empaths, for example, Fern, Ador plus an Archie, and then the other 5 units are gonna be high cost, like your biggest Illuvials. Because then the 3 units keep you low mastery points, so you're not going over the 500 with the big units, and the big units are just gonna carry you. What are we in capturing here? 85%, no chance on a Lynx. Does that make sense, Muka? Otherwise, I also got my team build a guide. I think that helps you. You know, there's never like a super clear answer to that. It's gotta be something like, first of all, you gotta work with what you're given. So I don't know what units you have. And also there's a lot. There's a lot. I just pointed out 2 things you could do. There's probably 3 other things. Sweet. Let me know if there is anything else. Dude, Lynx capture chance bugged as shit. 99.5%. Watch it fail. There you go. Yeah, sounds good. I haven't tried out Empath Clump yet, because since I'm playing PvE, I'd rather have like fast fights with like rogues and stuff. But can be a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing that a lot in Arena, where you just sit there, shield, 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 shield. All your units' health bars are completely white, all over shielded. Nothing can die, and even, especially now, if you play the right infinities. If you play, for example, your nature units against water units, or against, what's the other one, air units. They go hyperactive, they're healing so much around themselves. 60 health per second to them and the targets around themselves, and increase healing. Affinities is, as long as you win the affinity matchup, I don't think there's much you can do wrong with the team building. If you want to win with a fire team versus an earth team though, or versus a water team, then it gets tricky. Then everything else has to be perfect, it feels like. I have 2 Adorius, I want 2 more Adorado. Fair. Oh yeah, I get you. Do you have two of everything else though? For example, if you don't have like ramp fires and ramp fights, I would rather hunt to complete everything else, and then the one that's missing comes last. Like, you know, if you're in more need of some other tier 5, maybe hunt for that first. But that's just me. I don't like playing Illuvials. I want to play exactly the team I want to play without caring about leveling Illuvials. Might not be the best approach. Because if they level pretty fast if you actually use them. Like when I use them subconsciously, like just in my normal team, those guys have high levels. Wait, 30, 17. I never even played much Monarch. Well, I guess they come with a high level already. The tier 5 stage 3. Are the tier 5 stage 3 never like level 1 and stuff? I never checked that. Hello, Mr. Lynx. I screwed up half of my G ability, so it's gonna take a little bit longer. Dude, Nintendo tracks are dope. I don't really believe it's Nintendo games anymore. Opa. RJ! Get him, Mozart, ride him! Yeah! Working my way there on the others. Yeah, fair. Do you have a full thing complete? No, you said that earlier, huh? It's like 3 of them missing. Yeah, might as well level some already while you complete the others. Does make a lot of sense. Is that on Illuvium? I wish the Illuviums had like a different color, so you could see them faster. Sometimes I think I should go low quality again. But it doesn't really help with frames. That's the weird part. I should have like 200 frames here. I don't know, it bugs me. Computer's not cutting out. A freaking 4080. And the frames are low. Like if I put it onto Epic. I mean, problem is also streaming plus recording. Do we have other ship open? Oh, we still got parallel open. Do you guys mind if I play parallel on the side? It's rough. I just want to play Illuvium, but Parallel is fun and I have to play Parallel at the moment. I also want to play it, don't get me wrong, but I want to play Illuvium a little bit more, so I have to play both at the same time. Qatari, okay. I got my parallel matches done last night. Yeah, mine for me it resets at 2 AM or something. So I cannot really do them before bed or something like that. Would be cool if the reset was during the day. So sometimes I could do matches for 2 days just in one day, you know what I mean? I forgot that was still open and I was complaining about frames. Tune it down a bit. Yeah, I made a mistake. I didn't play my placement games. So I'm now at a dog shit gold rating. Like I played my placement games, but I didn't play like in the first 2 days, you know, it's the days to rank up. Because everybody's unranked. So you're getting way lower players than actually your elo is like. Dude, there's really nothing worth capturing in this. What are we gonna do when the game is live? Just capture everything because it's worth something? Just try to capture them with like low-cost shards? Because master shards doesn't make sense until it's a very rare illuvial that's actually gonna be worth more than a master shard. Like, I think till tier 5, stage 2, it doesn't make sense to use a master shard, right? Yeah, that is one annoying song. Let's delete it. The world's revolving. The world revolving, but it sounds like chaos. No, it sounds like dog shit. But it's in swing rhythm. Okay, goodbye. That's more like it. I don't know a single game that has like music like this. Like metal music. Or yeah, it's more metal, right? Soft metal. New metal, I call it. Or is it more rock? No, that's rock. What's that called? I'm so bad with genres. Like, is that a hard rock? Or alright, what are you doing here? Every move takes so freaking long in Paragon. You need to play a game on the side to not just sit AFK 5 minutes in every 30 minutes game. Yeah, I pushed hard, been chilling at Master. Yeah, I should have done that. I don't know, it was a really bad day because I think open beta came out on the same day, right? So I decided to work all day on Illuvium and just catch up later in parallel, but maybe not the best idea. Maybe not the best idea. Now I'm hard stuck. I mean, I haven't given it much tries yet. It's really hard to play a reasonable amount of Illuvium with all the content creation stuff, plus like grind for ranking in parallel. Should really just done it in the beginning. Well, you live and you learn. There's gonna be another patches. Have you been long in parallel? Is there like, is it common that they reset? Like, is it every month like a balance patch but a reset, or is that like not happening very often? Every month? Well, then we're chilling. I thought we were stuck now forever. Just gonna get ready for next month, basically. And then the month after that, no parallel at all, because then Illuvium is out 5 days or something, 6 days. Another add-or, should we just capture it? I'm sick of not capturing stuff, because it's not a raffle ticket. Suicide units and buff him? Makes the most sense, I guess. Kinda weird though. Also kinda whack to suicide my card draw. Oh, she has salvage? Alright. Yeah, I haven't played much Paragon in general. I mean, I've played so much Hearthstone and it's so similar. But it's definitely not the same. I mean, you still gotta learn all the cards, all the decks, all the moves. Alright, let's try this deck again. No consumables. There's a Revo coming in, so we should go on his side. And then maybe our Gyro over here. With something like a Chuk Coil to protect him. You in the middle, you in the very middle. You on the outside. You like here, and then we have our poor little panda bear. Alright, let's see it. Dude, that's just so much damage. Especially all the crit chance on Phantom as well. I can't find any Ophistus for the life of me. Just Quiz and Second Evolution. Yeah, I only found one since I play Overworld. And luckily that one was after the Mega Hunt has started. At one point I'm just gonna, you know, even if I find a second one, what? My chance go from 1% or 0.2% to 0.4%? Like, in the end, we gotta get lucky anyway. There's so many people in the mix. Destroy an upgrade, kill that guy. Alright, we're online. Looks good. Looking good, and we got a Rebel. That's a good thing. You capture an Mephisto, you win 5 ranked games, like... If you lose on both sides because you're losing it, then it feels bad. Alright, now we go for the Ador. We got a tier 5 shard. Dude, the capture rates are bugged. It's confirmed they're bugged. I think we have to, like, this thing of capturing a bunch of Illuviums and stuff, we have to wait with this until we have... Because, realistically, only Master Shard is working right now. So trying to capture as many Illuviums as possible and fight a lot, it doesn't sound like a good idea today. Or until this bug is fixed. Because until this bug is fixed, only Master Shards are really worth it. And I'm not gonna use Master Shards on anything that's not worth it. I guess an Ador, like tier 5 stage 1 could be the... Like, that could be the line we draw. Is he still in it? Or is it actually our turn? No, it's just taking forever. Maybe he's mad I'm taking forever, so he's getting revenge on me. Where's that other Ador? Is it here? Nope. Flare though. I can't wait till the next update. Some bug fixes. Some changes. I mean, we're in a really good state, but you know, can always be better. Alright, what happened here? Freaking bulwark seeds. Can't kill them. Did he just attack? Who did he attack? Oh, my tank guy. Alright. Ah, that was a defender. Ah, I'm an idiot. I'm worried about real-time combat. I like the auto battle in Overworld. I think a lot of people have said they like the auto battler. Wait, that's so stupid. Why would I play that now? Can I pass? It makes no sense to play them. Yeah, I think a lot of people have said that and they've heard us, so it's not confirmed yet that we... Like, it could still be a middle ground, right? Where we fight, they fight back, and then still we go into an auto battler. Like, why not do both? It would be right, like now. Instead they run away, they just fight back, and then we still jump in here. Kieran posted something like, it has been the most refreshing thing since ever to see people actually fight for the auto battle in the overworld. So it was like, yeah, people agree with me, we're gonna do it. That's how I interpreted it. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Slapping. Hello, friend. If you heard about our Lord and Savior, Ophisto? No, he hasn't. Ah! Almost perfect. Alright, where are we at? Over there, I guess. Ooh, my turn. There we go. There's the heady. Read it?
Gotcha.
Fire encounter, okay. Nope, nope. Dude, can I hit that rock? Gotta fix your posture, man. Come on. There we go. By the way, guys, my newest thing I try to do is standing up at least every hour. Never sit longer than an hour. I know it's pretty common knowledge now that sitting is really bad for you. But how long are we on the stream? 1 hour. Everyone who is here from the beginning, thank you. And also get up your ass. We do it together. Now everybody floss. Feel young. Do it like the kids do. Okay, we got an Arcalion. Not too shabby. No energy though. I don't know. Maybe some squats. Allez, we're gonna stay healthy. I believe. I know you all at least as old or even older than me. Get a stretch! Me and the boys started doing this when we were playing League of Legends. Every time we queue up for a game. Ooh. Oh, I missed out on a full turn because of this stupid standing up. Are you kidding me? Alright, screw this. Let's never get up again. Let's not do that again. Bad idea, guys. Bad idea. Forget everything I said in the last 5 minutes. I just started using Singe yesterday, and I can't wait to use Singe does so much damage as a tank. Yeah, they're crazy. Especially if you have magma activated. Woohoo! Only got to play a little because I'm playing on a laptop on the lowest settings. This game is awesome. Yes, James. It's freaking amazing, dude. I'm glad you got to enjoy it. Yeah, I already said that Illuvium should get sponsored by Nvidia or Intel or something, because we are making sales for them. I know at least 10 people that upgraded their system because of Illuvium. Did I just lose the game because I skipped one turn? This is so sad, man. I'm devastated. God damn. Well, whatever. Shit happens. Hey, there's a lot of stuff. So, where's that Ophisto at? You got any more of those Ophistos? Come on. So many good consumables straight out of the gate. Gumbo drop as well. Sheesh. Alright, we're balling here. Industry 4, how we doing? How's it going today? Did we get that Atlas that we gave one shot in the butt? Feels like we should finish him off. We're gonna need a decision again? Am I screwing it up again? Holy moly. Come on, guy. Get it together. Alright. Yeah, as I said last time when I tried this, I should probably play parallel on the main screen. Because there it's PvP and not Illuvium, because this one I can pause anytime. Yeah, that's GG. That is it. I'm not making my life easier talking about ranking up and all of that stuff. But that's okay. We're some crap shitty elo, stuck in some shitty elo. We can afford to throw away some games like this. I mean, he has no more cards, eh? Never surrender. Rip the Rose. Almost worth it. Not quite yet, though. Going up there, we got a Lynx. Got a Heady. I think something up there. Could be a rock, though. Wow, we got a bunch over there. We got a bunch over here. So many good consumables again. I think Gumbo drop is the one thing I want to always shoot down. Gumbo drop is one of the most important ones, and I have the least of, so. Alright, can we bring this back? Why does my guy have no health? Disabled this turn. Wow. I don't know, let's roll the dice one more time. Alright, we got an upgrade. Ah, screw that. I can't play both games. Doesn't work. Does not work. At least not today. Let's focus on Illuvium, as it should be. Let's focus on rocks, as it should be. Why does this feel so good? Can anybody explain me? My monkey brain just goes in a rush when he can shoot down those rocks. Especially if they're everywhere. Woo! Alright, let's scan some Illuvials and then we're out of here. Oh, but combo drop. We got what we got. Revo, no messy. Thank you very much. We're out of here. I mean, a quick Cara Blue always goes, right? That always works.
Gotcha.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see the chat. Fact, I'm looking to save up for a nice little build. Not sure if anyone has any budget build recommendation that will still run the game well. Thank you. Pumped for Web 3 and earning while playing. That's it, brother. I looked in a bit of budget, but I don't know where's your budget, and I'm not the best person to ask, probably. I can give you some assistance. But yeah, I think Reddit was my best friend. Whenever I had a question, like best budget laptop builds 2024, Reddit. Google that and you get a nice Reddit post, and then you just have to find out who is trying to troll you and the other 90% of actually good faith people, and then you get the answer usually. That's how I did all my research for my laptop. It worked out great. Could go better if Ophisto spawns. Yep. Didn't you catch an Ophisto the other day? Industry, or was it an Adorius? I guess it was an Adorius, right? Man, after the first day capturing a Ophisto, I was like, alright, it's gonna happen every day. That's what my subconscious assumed. And now every day I play it on capturing an Ophisto, I'm getting sad. Doesn't make sense though. Like it's a 1 in 100 runs thing, I think. What we got? What we got? What we got? Quick, the dome is collapsing. We gotta get out of here. Did we scan that one already? Nope. Amberlings, nope. Adios. Was nice meeting you. Oh, that was nasty. We got the one. What a clutch shot right there. Out of here. Bayano 1209. Hey there, which Illuvial from the Mega Hunt event have you already caught? Yeah, you can see it in the top left, I think. So it's one time the tier 5, the Ophisto, and 7 times the tier 2, the Lynx. I'm still missing Blaze Knight, Malura, and... Wait, I think we got one Axodon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, maybe it's not fully up to date and we have already 8 Lynxes, but at least 7. I'm really stoked about the Ophisto. I caught it on the first day, but since then, I haven't been so lucky. It has been going downhill since the beginning. We started up here, and now we're going down day by day, not getting lucky. But at least we started up here, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still happy I got one Ophisto. And it's not something you get in every run, I think. But like I just said, my expectations just got raised so high by that strong start that it has been a little bit unsatisfying to keep going. Also, it's a pure luck thing anyway. Maybe somebody has 3 Ophistos or something like that, but there's not gonna be a lot of people that have a lot of Ophistos. You're gonna have like a 1 in a 1,000 chance with your raffle ticket, or a 1 in 2,000. I don't think it matters too much. And maybe you're gonna get lucky. Probably not, because it's probably going to me. But we'll see. We'll see. I think after a few, maybe after a week or something of Mega Hunt farming, I'm just gonna go back to normal airdrop farming, and if an Ophisto drops on the side, fine. Like right now, I feel like I'm a little bit too stingy with my shards and I'm not capturing a lot. Which is also due to the fact that the capture rates are bugged, and 99.5% is failing every time on a Lynx. So they need to fix this. I think they're working on it and a fix is coming, but not yet. Not fixed yet. Die, Ray, die! Ophisto in the first day is insane. Yeah, I was flipping out. I got a YouTube video on it when I captured it live. What a good track. Was it the Duffman? Oh yes. I think most of these Nintendo game songs are actually like fan-made remixes or something. Right here. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Give me Blaze Knight now. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Art, Ace, and Quinks. That might be kind of worth to capture something. Also want to fight. When you got Ophisto, was an air encounter. I'm not sure. It came out of a slapping, but slapping could also be a fire encounter or air encounter or something. So I'm not sure. All this feels very not accurate anyway. Like sometimes it's an air encounter with more fire units than air units. But yeah, you can check out the video. It's live on YouTube. It's like, I think the day before yesterday I uploaded it. So 2 days ago. It's a big Ophisto on the thumbnail. It's like a 5-minute video. You can see me flip out and lose my shit. Stinky feet! Doing great. How are you, man? How are we doing today? Bam, 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 bam. We're hunting, but today we're also capturing. We're not only hunting. And we have that deck from Gulag. 5 rogues, 7 fire is a bit bonkers. I didn't think I would say that ever, but this is almost too much damage. 2 shock, 3 Revenant. And we don't bring bulwarks, and usually you always need tanks plus damage, not just damage. But in this case, the Revenants are our tanks, because all the shield makes our unit sustain long enough. The only poor guy is our Ray Lee here. Always alone. Never jumping with the gang. I feel bad for him. But that's okay, as long as we're winning. Pretty good, pretty good. I agree. What? Are we actually losing? Nah, but that was close. Who did the most damage? I want to check it. Why do you keep removing the stats? I want to check now my stats. How much damage did I do? Let me research my fight. Feels like back to private beta 2. Where after every fight he would reset. Who is Riera? You? Or you? Same, huh? I think I got more Artes. I don't know. What do we need? What do you want to join my team? Is this jewel enough? Will this shard satisfy you, Mrs. Quinks? I've started watching your essential guides. That's what I came back. But I saw you live. Illuvium seems like it could be a solid investment. I'm guessing the floor price is dropping for these Illuvials. Right now, all these Illuvials are still on the testnet, right? This is still a beta. We're still testing the game. Nothing is an NFT yet. I stopped trying capturing links for now. Always losing my tier 5 shard at 98%. Yeah, it's bugged. Don't do it. Especially on links, it feels bugged. And it has been confirmed, so let's just wait for it. James. So yeah, all the Illuvials, all the floor prices, they are on Sepolia ETH. They're on fake Ethereum testnet. We're testing the game. It comes out on 25th of July. It has been announced yesterday. So in a month and 20 days, the game is gonna be out. And no financial advice, right? But I'm guessing LV coin price is going up on the day of release. And keeps going up for a little while. Before the first hype dies down and then up again and then whatever, right? But like I've been going to my friends in real life and I'm like, guys, I know you're nothing in Web3 and crypto and anything. One of them is like investing in stocks market and crypto coins. But I'm telling them, guys, like this is the easiest calculation you've done in your life. This game is amazing. I know it. I've been here for 3 years. And it's coming out in 1 month and it has a crypto coin attached to it. What do you think is gonna happen to the crypto coin? Assuming the game is really as amazing as we see it is. Obviously gonna go up. I don't know. I'm so confident in this, even though I've not been very successful with any investments or trading or stuff like this. They always say do your own research, right? Well, I've done my research for years. I'm 100% convinced. But that's just my personal opinion, right? Never invest anything you cannot afford to lose. Please do your own research, and yeah, it's not financial advice. I usually also don't talk about this stuff. Like, this is not really my content. We're here to game. But obviously we can talk about it once in a while. I usually put Ramfire at center to protect TB Rook and protected by TB Ruko and Vermilia. That makes sense. Smart move. Are you trying it? I always forget that you're Gulag. You have so different names in Twitch and Discord. Yeah, I'm trying it. It's fire, dude. Literally. 7 fire, 6 rogues. It's a nasty thing you came up here with. 2 outdoors. Is that enough for us to go in a fight and try it out? I think it is. Yeah, it's wild. Super cool. Like Magic crossed with Pokemon, crossed with NFTs and the Bitcoin world. It's crazy. I hear they built it to be adaptable to VR later on. I don't know about the VR. I think the next big thing on the roadmap, like for maybe next year or something, would be Arena on mobile phone. And after that, everything is up for guesses. But that's the next big development thing. And then also they want to do other games soonish. Soonish meaning in the next 3 years. I haven't heard too much about VR. The only enemies I had some issue consumables were versus 3 air or 3 earth or 3 bulwark. Yeah, earth and bulwark is like a natural counter, right? With fire rogues. That is very true. Alright, let me explain you my positioning. if I actually do a proper positioning one time. Phantom, Monarch here goes to the first unit, so he needs to be on the outside to hit the most units. Also, he's gonna disappear, so he can tank a little bit before he flies away. Same goes with Gyro. They go on the edges, if the edges are not too deadly. Ramfire, like you said, in the middle, hits the most units. Perfect idea. Next to it, Vermilia is the tankiest, and TB Ruko probably. And then we can protect our Gyro, but... Nah, let's protect our Vermilia with them. And here, and then our poor little monk probably just goes somewhere in the corner and hopes to survive a little bit longer. And yeah, that's it. Probably pretty similar to yours. Crazy gains, Illuvium could be that. It's fun too, which will be key for mainstream adoption. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. Otherwise I wouldn't be here since years. Like, since I'm little, I'm an addicted gamer. This cost me a lot of my life years and a lot of other stuff. From time to time, health and everything. Like, it was really a bad addiction, but now I've channeled it into something productive. But what I'm trying to say is, if the game wasn't fun, I wouldn't be here. I would be playing other games. I wouldn't stay just for the earning stuff and whatever. It is a dope game, you could say that. Alright, let's just go Master Shard. Let's stop dangling around. I saw an interview with Kieran saying how he was hoping for it to be like one of the pre-installed games on the Meta Quest or next generation device. Like how Mario or Zelda comes with the Nintendo. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we got that with Samsung, by the way. Illuvium announced a partnership with Samsung, so people around the world are probably gonna be able to play Illuvium on their Samsung smart TVs. And that might come pre-installed, or at least come like as one of the, I don't know, 20 games that are included. Whatever. Pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool, if you ask me. That was one of the announcements I was most excited about. Because like, once you partner up with Samsung, you're legit, it feels like. Nobody can, like, nobody from Web 2 can take that away from you. I mean, they can say, oh, Samsung has enough money to just not die if they mention Web 3 or crypto like other companies would, but I don't know. There's such a multi-billion-dollar company, I don't think they could afford to do anything that isn't smart. And I think people will realize that from outside the Web 3 community. Oh, I don't want to lose all my Master Shards to Tier 5 Stage 1, it feels weird. But if I play with a public client, no Titanor, and if comes, it's a plus. Public client? What do you mean? Alright, 2 outdoors. I think we got 3 already now. Might gotta do the same like Muka and level our outdoors. I'm rocking an old Samsung Note 20 Ultra. Quality devices. Yeah, I mean, Samsung is one of the big ones, right? I used to like their phones a lot, but they got so expensive over the last few years. Now I have like some no-name smartphone from Amazon for 200 bucks. And has by far stayed, like, it hasn't broken as fast as any other phone I had so far. Any other smartphone. Kind of chinks in it here. Is there another auto in there? Riptorus. Meh. Have you been playing Illuvium Zero? I don't own Land, sadly. I wish there was a free-to-play version. There will be a free-to-play version. Just not yet. But we'll get a free-to-play version, I think, pretty soon. And yeah, I've been playing it a bit. I'm not the biggest fan of mobile games. I'm just a PC gamer, you know. So I mainly own them just to own them. Maybe at one point I can lend them away so someone else can play them for me and we split the profits. Or I'm just gonna sell them. I don't know. Probably gonna keep one just so I can play if I want to, but so far motivation to play has really not come over me. When because at the moment I'm going full-time Illuvium, so I have a lot of time to actually be on a computer and play the real game. If I was like, if I had another job and then on the way to work in the bus, I would always play, obviously, or in the train. But as it is right now, if I have to choose between Overworld and Zero, it's always going to be Overworld, obviously. It feels like a game for anybody. I know there's a lot of mobile enthusiasts that would always prefer mobile, but in generally speaking, it feels like it's a game for somebody who can't be at the computer at this moment or who has not a good enough computer to play it. Those are, I think, like two of the biggest demographics in Illuvium Zero. And at the moment, or also in the short-term future, I'm not gonna be part of that demographic, so yeah. I hope there's gonna be lending, and hopefully integrated in Illuvium or somehow, or I think other parties are building it. Come on, give me anything rare. It has been so many runs till we saw her, like, I think the last one was Adorius 50 runs ago. That's maybe why I'm so on edge, because we missed it at Adorius. And it still stings me.
Gotcha.
Come on, come on! Alfie! I think I want more Alfies, I don't have a lot. Let's check out my stage 1 tier 5s. 2 otters, 2 Alfies, 3 foes, 3 Ramfies, 4 squizzes, 2 Scarabugs. Okay. I need more. Does one of the Scarabugs have decent level? 3 and 1. Fuck. Because I have 3 Goliaths and I want to level up my Goliath soon. I should play a Goliath to get levels. What do we have stage 2 wise? 3 Goliaths, 4 Adorados. Oh, it's really bad level. 1 Oxtios, only 1 Foros, only 1 Ramfight, 2 Sinarf. I still need Dualef, so Sinarf and Goliath. Ramfight I wouldn't want to evolve because I want to have my first Ramfire by capturing it. Until I capture one, I'm not giving up on that. So what was the conclusion? Are we getting Alfie or not? I guess, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Let's fight a little bit.
Here we go.
That's me, the demographic you described? Yeah. I think it's most of Illuvium Zero players. It's just gonna be those 2 types of players. Makes sense, right? And if you have a perfect computer and you still prefer to play Illuvium Zero, don't tell it to all the graphic designers and developers who put years into making this game the most visually appealing I've seen probably ever in my life. No consumables, that's the fun stuff. If there's nothing you really need, you can try to beat encounters without consumables, which is kind of the end boss of the overworld, it feels like. Alright, big cast here right near, leaving the ground burning, doing a lot of damage. Let's see it. 7,000 on the Vermilia? What? How? How did Vermilion do 7,000 damage? More than a Monarch with a perfect Omega through all the enemies. That's weird. Alright, what do we want? Alfie! When do we want it? Now! Less than 50% with the tier 5 shard. Gonna be a master shard again. I just got a text message from FedEx telling me to click this link to get my order. There's no FedEx in Europe. What are you talking about? At least I've never seen a FedEx. I've only seen it in movies. With freaking, how's he called? Tom Hanks? That's a good movie. How's it called? Wilson! Wilson! I'm sorry, Wilson. How's the movie called? I always forget that one too. Ooh, our weapon is bugged. There's no overloading. Can shoot forever. Kind of a weird bug. Yeah, it's been around for a while now. Like 3 weeks or something. What we got here? Hey, Mr. Archie. Castaway, thank you. Thank you. Ooh, we almost were riding this one. Come on, pick me up. Screw up my chi ability. We'll take ever to take him down. We might just maybe wait for it. 5 seconds. Come on, show me the money. How's that movie called? Does that know anybody? It's like on the phone. It's like his agent or something, I think. Does he say, show me the money? Show me the money. In German they say, führ mich zum Schotter. Lead me to the gravel. And gravel is like a slang word for money. What level do we... Jerry Maguire, thank you! Dennis is on point. What level do we need total for stage 2 to evolve to stage 3? It used to be like level. I know from stage 1 to stage 2 it was level 20. And then the other one was level 40, but they changed it. So now you need an XP requirement. And I'm not sure. I would say like one Illuvium has to be at least level 50. Because it goes up exponentially, right? One level 50 Illuvium will be better than 3 level 30 or something like that. So I'm always calculating it by 1 Illuvium, how high it has to be. Wait, let me check on my Goliath. Because my 3 Goliaths were like half of the bar. Dude, can I miss more Archie, please?
Got ya.
So what are they? 6, 32. Yeah, one Illuvial, the other can be 0 or level 1. One Illuvial has to be above level 40 at least. I would guess closer to 50, but yeah. With 30, I'm only at half of it. But you don't know, maybe 30 to 40 is enough to fill up the other half. Have you thought about the team, how the team can improve further? Well, yes and no. Not without changing a lot. Because it is pretty well optimized considering you have 6 rogues in here. But you obviously can upgrade Ramfire. Yeah, to Ramfire. And also to Chukundi. So yeah, just get the stage freeze. And then I upgraded it for now with my Emberlings. So I think you could do that until you have a Ramfire plus a Chukundi, and then you have to downgrade to the Volante to go to 500 points. But I'm right now with the 10 cost web, exactly at 500 points with the team. But otherwise you would have to swap out other stuff. But you can swap other stuff, right? I mean, Dust and Slayer is both not being activated, but the unit Gyro itself is pretty good. So, you know, like Gyro is completely only there for giving 1 rogue stack. That's the only thing you get out of 4 synergies. And there must be something better, right? At least out of Vermilion we get... Yeah, we also only get Revenant. We don't need the Air, we don't need the Empath, and we don't need the Spore. So maybe going away from 6 rogue, 7 fire and activating more synergies, but it works well. It's just an extreme deck, very polarizing. You're gonna get screwed versus a lot of bulwarks or a lot of affinities that counter you, but as long as you counter them. Gorlak, just fixed name, nice. I prefer 3 Revenant on Slayer. What do you mean? Yeah, me too. I wouldn't go for Slayer, but I'm saying like we could swap out Gyro. And try to actually... Yeah, we can check out when we are next time in game, because then we see all the leftover affinities. Because we also got 1 Empath and 1 Scion. So for example, if we put in a Templar instead of the Gyro, then we activate Templar. Plus, instead of the I don't know. I have to think about it. I like the team. I like the team. I don't know how many other rogues we would have. I think Gyro works pretty well. Obviously, you could put in a Exalted Gorilla. That would give you also Predator, and you keep instead of the Gyro. Same price, you just gain 1 synergy with Predator. But then Gyro, the AoE damage goes really well with Phantom, also with Monarch, and maybe one day Inferno as well. So yeah, we could either go for Exalted Gorilla instead of Gyro. Or what else? Something with Rogue. Maybe an Umbre with the Gyro. Double Slayer. Or we then put out... Maybe remove the Ray Lee, because he's the only melee unit, which is kind of weird on the fighter. I think I have to start playing more realistic soon, where I use all my energy. I would get this portal now and actually play like it's around real money. Gyro just here for huge damage. Yeah, I think so too. Like, Gyro doesn't give any synergies except Rogue, but he fits very well with his ability AoE damage, early burst. Just gonna finish off whatever Monarch and Ram fight left over. Let's try. Just to try. I mean, we won't see a big difference, but I wanna try the Gorilla. I'm a really big fan of Gyro, and I think he's OP right now as well. Yeah, Templar doesn't make that much sense. Why get more resistances as everybody's anyway squishy? So I agree on that. But then instead of bringing Ray Lee for the shock, maybe we can bring something else instead of him. But I also don't have the 25 cost Volante, which really limits me in my team building. Because if I wanted to upgrade Ray Lee, for example, for an Umber, activate Slayer, that could work. And then I have to change something else to get down to 5 fire. But yeah, for now, I just wanna try this. See what the Gorilla can do. How's the hunt going? Really good. We captured an Ophist on the first day and then nothing anymore except Lynxes. But that still means it's going really good, because I'm sure a lot of people haven't even found an Ophisto yet. So I don't want to complain. Even I like to complain, but... How are you doing? Runik! Yeah, that was a rush. I was excited as hell. I was screaming. I have a YouTube video online about that, by the way. How I capture it live. By the way, can anybody from Twitch confirm, and also any viewer from YouTube, that there is a bot spamming my social media links? Like my YouTube, Twitch, Twitter and everything? Should be spamming like every 5, 10, 15 minutes or something, maybe every half an hour. There should be some... I think I have them deactivated on my OBS so I don't see them. Because then I don't always need to link my YouTube and stuff on Twitch and whatever. But nobody so far has confirmed if that's actually the case. Like some Nightbot is posting messages. Gnarl! There we go! Stage 3, tier 3. That's the rarest thing we have seen in a while. Something's trying to escape here. And the next one as well. I don't know, I like Brightland Steps a lot for Illuvial hunting. You just get out and, like, I run from one Illuvial into the next. Doesn't feel like that in Abyssal Basin. I should just scan though and wait. There's another one. God damn.
Got it.
I don't see anything. Damn. Alright, thanks. I guess I'm back to spamming it manually. What we got in here? Nothing. Where's that soundtrack from again? Oh, is that Mega Man? Stream copy. By the way, another Phantom Bounty hunt is happening this Saturday. I don't know if you have seen, but it's gonna be huge. Right, let me get all those links real quick. Here's the YouTube channel. Here is Twitter. Here is Phantom, if anybody wants to join our guild. Our little Illuvium guild, very strong. We're getting a lot of new members lately, because we are hosting all those events every week. And we're just a bunch of really nice people, I feel like. There's really some of the most influential members of the Illuvium community in the Phantom guild, as core members, as team members. Here is Twitch, and then last but not least, we have... Where's the Phantom Bounty Hunt? Did I retweet it already? There it is. Phantom Bounty Hunt happening this Saturday, 4 PM UTC. 1 hour earlier than last week. And 15 LV are on the line. 1,500 bucks. The first Phantom Bounty Hunt was 100 bucks. 5 bounty hunts or 4 bounty hunts later, we are now at 15 times that amount. 1,500 bucks on the line to win. In arguably, I think, the coolest event in Illuvium. We invented this tournament format, and so far it has been becoming bigger and bigger. First one was like 12 people in the Discord streaming their gameplay together. Second one was like 30. Third one was 50, and then now the fourth one was like 63 people at max, I think. Imagine that, 63 people at the same time in the Illuvium Discord just playing Illuvium together, trying to capture the Ramfire the fastest. By far the coolest event I've seen in Illuvium. And I don't want to say like all the events we have seen before are shit, but it's just... this is perfect, right? We never had the opportunity to do something like this, and it's just perfect. Everybody can play together, have a good time, connect. Flood and a Cuculus. I like to see it. I don't see many Cuculus. I don't see many Flood either. Let's jump in there. Flood and Cuculus. So we got some water. Lol, yes, the bot just posted all of your links. Wait, what? No, this was... I think that was me. I just spammed the channel with all the links, because the bot is not doing it. I have to do it manually. And the bot should actually do it like, you know, 50 minutes different between every link and stuff. So this is a little bit more raw. Just here, have 10 links. I have to set Nightbot up again. I thought it was working already. Alright, we got the debut of Exalted Gorilla. Let's see how Gorilla is doing in this matchup. Look at that, we have one more activated. Ah no, I need this. I need to fill them all out. So Spore doesn't really make sense, right? We don't need Nature or Empath with Theodorus. We could fill out Empath, we already have one. Inferno, we will get that. Mud, well, that will come with the Adorius. We could activate Mystic with the Mud Monkey. Not so good in the old world, I feel, though. Why do I have only one air? Okay, yeah. That's fine. We cannot fill out the basics anyway if we want to have 7 fire. 6 rogues, so there's 3 slots left over because we have 9 Illuvials. So we could actually fill out... You know, right now we have a fighter, a Scion, or an Empath. This is something that we could optimize. So I would like to get rid of the fighter and lose 1 shock, which would be fine to still have 2 shock. But then we cannot lose the Scion. Monarch is important. And we cannot lose the Empath. Vermilion is important, so it doesn't matter. I think it looks like it's not optimized, but it's a pretty optimized deck. I'm pretty sure that Gorilla will perform better. Pretty sure that Gyro performs better than this Gorilla. And then we just upgrade Ramfire and Chukundi. to the stage 3. Downgrade this Lynx to be a Volante, and that's it. How's the grind going? Pretty good! Not today, but in general it's going good. We got an Ophisto. That's all that matters. Speak slow, Habibi! Going good, Habibi. It's one of my favorite words. It rolls off the tongue, Habibi. It means what? Like sweetheart? Homie? But it's used as like brother, right? Or homie, friend. Saw the video, amazing, bro. Thank you, man. I'm glad you like it. That's what I'm doing it for. Predator improvement sounds good. Yeah, let's see how they perform, huh? Let's see the damage, if it's actually worth it. Because I didn't think our Chukundi... Well, our Chukundi is stuck right here. But let's see how much the Gorilla does. Hey, look at the Gorilla damage. Hello. Hello? Damage alarm? I don't know what that was. Well, it started good. What does Predator do again? Is the 3 quick attacks? Execute enemies below 10% health. Yeah, the first attack crit with 100% increased damage. So that's pretty good. Easy win, easy W. But then Gyro overall will do more damage. So Predator is maybe better off like focusing down one specific target fast. And then Gyro would be better with the AoE damage. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try a few more games. Tier 5 shard. 61%. We want to capture more than this. So I guess we're gonna use another Master Shard on this guy. Monarch carried us hard, man. It means like my dear, yeah, I know. That's the word I was looking for. Habibi. But you don't use it like people in English use my dear or my love. Like nobody comes in, hey, pass my dear. But Habibi is different. Didn't we want to capture something else? Yes, Kukulus. Tier 4 shard 100%, let's go. Too easy. I've heard people saying that 100% capture chance also can fail at the moment because it's bugged. So that's a bit scary. Basically, until then, don't capture lynxes. Somebody's mowing the lawn. Wait, I'll be right back. I was trying to introduce one more Scion with Squeeze, which could bring 4 shocks as well. Didn't find out the right combination. Yeah, then we would have to try... Yeah, doesn't work because we still have the fighter from the other shock unit. We could swap out the Squeeze with the Raylu. But then Vermilia is the empath. If you want to keep 6 rogues, you cannot play Vermilia plus shock, basically. You cannot play Vermilia plus Monarch. No, Monarch is fine. Yeah, no, Monarch. If you want to keep 7 fire and 6 rogues, you cannot play Vermilia plus Monarch because they have both. They have Scion and empath, and you need 3 slots. Rogues already take 6 slots, so you have 3 slots left. So all the other units that are not rogue dominant would have to be one other affinity. Six rogues and 7 fire are untouchable. Yes, until you face 3 water, 5 bulwark. Then you're pretty much screwed. But it is really good, right? Especially because we're playing versus NPCs. So they don't have good positioning. You know their positioning already, which will always make rogues better if you can purposely assassinate the dangerous illuvials of the enemy. And there is where Predator and like the monkey could be nice again, because we can actually assassinate even more effective. Uno, dos, tres. Coucou.
Bonjour.
Ça va mon chéri?
Ça va? Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Shooting.
Why you sit like this?
It's good to change your position all the time. You don't sit in the same position.
Okay, I didn't know this was good.
Boing. What we got? You thinking Ophisto is in there?
Quoi?
Ophisto.
C'est quoi ça?
The one I need?
C'est pas.
Better say yes or no?
Yes.
No.
Oh, ça parle français! Ben oui!
Ben oui!
Je suis québécoise!
He's taking over, guys. French or French-speaking people have this very interesting ability to always find other French-speaking people. Like, no matter where we go, we are there like one day and we have like 5 French friends.
Yeah. Ben, tu parles français aussi?
Ben oui, un peu. C'est bon, là. Alice. Tabarnak, qu'est-ce de Chris? So what we got? I'm trying to learn, it's hard.
Salut, Wifey.
Salut, ça va?
Ah! He said that you're good in French.
Ah oui,
Ah, c'est super!
ben I can read. Je
He
parle.
said really
Je parle français.
impressionnant.
Ben oui, c'est bon, c'est magnifique. Alright, I'm stretching it. Sometimes when I was in Canada, all the French Canadians would come up to me and start talking French right off the gate without even asking if I speak French, because apparently I look like a French Canadian. So I tried to keep the conversation going as long as possible without speaking any French except oui, and they would sometimes, like half drunk, would talk like for 15 minutes until they ask me something. I'm like, dude, actually I don't speak French, sorry.
Ah, he asked how many languages.
So, hey, I can read.
Oh,
You don't
you
need to
know it?
translate. Well, I can try.
Ok.
Tu parles combien de langues du Cubas? Well, just English and German, really, and then a little bit of French, a little bit of Spanish. You know, you always know a few words from every language. So, Muktare. Bakarahu. Like, yeah, I don't speak Japanese, but I can repeat 10 words from anime. The thing I would probably learn the fastest would be Spanish again, because I was pretty good at that one point, but not anymore. We should talk more Spanish. You're good at Spanish.
Yeah, but you have a French teacher.
Yeah. Chapeau bas. Yamete kudasai. Sugoi. Kampai. Moi tektaro. Moi tekta.
C'est quoi ça?
I'm really excited. I'm on fire.
Oh!
Moi tektazo. Start speaking Japanese and playing the game.
Kawaii.
Kawaii.
Kawaii. I don't know.
Sugoi. Oi, minna. Omaiwa. Shetairu. I don't know how to pronounce it. You wanna play? I have to take a pee.
No, I don't know how to play.
But try. Capture something.
But I don't know how to do.
You got it.
No.
You got it.
No.
Hey, it's already fighting for you. You just capture something.
But how?
Oh, it's hard.
Quoi? C'est quoi ça? I don't know how to play. Can I put something? Or I'm gonna fuck your game. Schlack. I don't know how to do. Tiens. Confirm. I did something. Maybe I win. Ah! Appuie. Je sais pas que j'ai fait. The links is often exclusive. I have no idea. Apparently I did something. Bravo, you did it.
You did.
I don't know.
Hey, you captured the links.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Ah,
There you go.
there you go.
Good job. I got my future replacement here. My Illuvium farmer.
I just clicked on anything and put some shit.
You made it happen. Now we capture the bird.
What?
Cute bird. The foe. First you fight them and then you can choose.
everything you can capture them all. You don't need to be good. Or?
First you need to win the fight. That's still hard. But then you can capture them. That can be your part.
It's easy.
Yeah, you just click on it. You bring the Pokeballs, kind of, the shards. They're like, equivalent the shop in Pokemon IRL. Look at that.
It's like catching
So
a
cute.
Pokemon.
Kind of like you. When you get here, Sumis. Uno más. 80% never works.
What do you mean?
It's bugged right now. Never mind.
You can only capture 3.
Depends how good you fight, the more you can capture.
Ah.
You could try capture too. But the real fun is running around and flying around and stuff like that.
Don't know.
You want to try?
No.
Yep.
You can practice your French.
Yeah, you can practice French. Yeah, he's from Morocco.
Ah!
Yeah. I would love him, Swan, too. May we go. But we have looked at Sri Lanka, and maybe we go Sri Lanka this winter. Like rent a Airbnb for a few months, live next to the beach. I just need good internet. I have a laptop, so that's no problem. And the rent in Sri Lanka is pretty cheap. Cheaper than in Indonesia. Cheaper than in Portugal. I don't know Morocco. But it's only like 400 euros a month for a full apartment or full house. Which is crazy. And there's good longboard waves. Because now it's alright, no surf, we're grinding, we're playing Illuvium, but at one point I want to definitely do both. So the more I talk about it, the more I realize how much I actually miss surf. It's like my big passion, my big hobby. Soon! Soon. We have some river surf here. I have to reactivate that. I have to go river surfing. I think I go this weekend. It's really nice river surf spot. It's like a little canal. Like, I don't know, maybe 4 meters wide or something. With a steady flow because it comes from like a power plant or something. So the wave is always on, it's free, it's a really cool community, and you just surf the wave in Salzburg. And it helps me improve shortboarding. You can find cheaper in the south, yeah. Probably MC1 is... Like all the surf... The famous surf places are probably pretty expensive. Tourist prices. Hello, you two. She got links from me, yeah. That was super cute. I was wondering if she would realize. Because we're talking here zero gamer, right? Just like... Dragon, I don't know. Just like that shooting is on a left mouse button. It comes so natural to me and to most other people that played some games. But then I had a friend in Switzerland. I let him play Overworld and he tried to shoot on the spacebar. And I'm like, for real, dude? Really? I couldn't understand it. Like, spacebar is so obviously to me chump, but yeah. If you're not in that world, you know. And we screwed up our shots. That's gonna be a long one. But we don't have... Our weapon is bugged. It's never overloading. It's not that bad, actually. Adam. I would hope that there is no cooldown on Mozart. Because like you can queue up mining shots infinitely. But then while it's mining or harvesting, you cannot use it for the encounter stuff. Archelion, of course we get an Archelion. Stage 3, why not? Depends on the hotel or apartment you rent. Yeah, it would be Airbnb. Like definitely a apartment for like long term. IMS1 should be cheap. Yeah, I could see this being a thing that we just go somewhere for 3 months, rent an Airbnb next to a surf spot and live there for some time. Because I love traveling, Cheater loves traveling, but I also need a full setup to work, right? And I don't really have the luxury of taking off. This is 7-day work. This is a 7-day job, which is fine, but yeah. If I go 3 months somewhere, I cannot just not make content for 3 months. That's not gonna work. So yeah, I gotta go somewhere like long term where I will get an apartment with good internet, and then we're good. Alright, let's try out that monkey one more time. It's been working pretty good so far, but I haven't tried the other deck so much, so I don't really have a comparison. L'Inverse. No, I haven't heard of that. But hotel is always gonna be pretty expensive, right? No matter where you go. And nothing for long term, like I need a kitchen, I need to cook. And I need like a bureau. I don't want to have my computer where I sleep in the same room. I think that's not a good thing to have. It's gonna be hard to like separate kind of private life from work life if you have like your computer in the living room or in the bedroom. And it's also not so good for sleeping and whatever. I don't want to wake up and the first thing I see is my working tool. But we've been pretty good. We've been always getting up, stretching, doing some yoga, doing some exercise. Because I just cannot be bothered to go somewhere to do exercise, like to go to a gym or something. I need to get out of my bed, sit down, put on a YouTube video about an arm workout, and then start pumping those arms. I think you can do pretty much everything with own curb body weight. You don't need... I don't need the big weights. I'm not into that. Okay, what else we want? Break the monkey here, why not? What's that, tier 4 shard, 91%? Let's go with the 100. Every time I get a gym subscription, I don't go. Yeah, same. It should actually push you to go. Because now I paid for it, I should go, but I just can't be bothered. Like, working out, it's usually enough of it's enough of overcoming laziness. I don't need to put on top also having to go somewhere, which is again my laziness holding me back. The best thing really for me is find the sport you have a lot of fun doing, and then it's not gonna feel like working out. Like for me, I can really surf 3 times a day, each 2-3 hour sessions, like surf, I don't know, close to 10 hours a day, and it didn't feel like working out, even though it's a super exhausting sport, just because it's so much fun. So screw the gym, just like find a sport, like whatever it is, basketball, riding a bike, snowboard, skateboard. Hell man, I would even put scooters in there, whatever. As long as you have fun doing the sport, you're gonna be golden. And take some walks, yeah, that's a good one. We try to incorporate that now, like after every meal or at least after lunch, to go for a walk, even if it's like a, you know, 5-minute, 10-minute walk. All those exercise, stretching and workout or walks or whatever it is, it doesn't have to be long. Just as you don't sit like for 10 hours straight and have some, every hour you get up, every few hours you walk a few meters, it's gonna keep the blood flowing, otherwise you start rusting. Talking about it, let's get up. Whoppa! Nomadlist.com. I used the crypto app to move. Ah, Steppen, yeah. That's a great one. It's like Pokemon Go for runners, like gamified running. Play to earnified running. Really, really good idea. I'm still curious how they made it so it's not like hackable. Like I know that you have some mechanism to detect if you're in a car and stuff like this, or bike even. I thought it would be so easily cheatable. But hasn't the product kinda shitty tokenomics? And it's a bit too much Ponzi? Or have they changed it a bit? Because in the beginning it looked like it would crash soon. That's why I never got into it. I was thinking about buying my girlfriend a Steppen NFT so she could play it. Walk to earn. Such a great idea, man. It's crazy. But I thought it was unsustainable, the tokenomics. Didn't make money, but I walked. That's a big win already, isn't it? Like, once you realize that all the millionaires, billionaires, they're 50, they worked their ass off all their life, sacrificed their health and relationships and everything, suddenly they realized they would give anything to get health back. They would pay so much money to be healthy again. Like, health is wealth that you cannot buy. And then at one point it flips and you see all those rich people now being the, like, health junkies. Because that's suddenly the most important thing, and it should always be the most important thing if we're honest. But yeah. So that's actually, I think there's a big value attached to gaining walk and exercise, even if you didn't gain money through it. I sold my rare sneakers, sadly. So is it like the more expensive, the more rare your sneakers are, the more you will get money for walking? Yeah, it crashed. Yeah, sad. I would assume, like, as soon as there's news out that something like this popular crashed, somebody else would do it like copy it, but just with better tokenomics so it doesn't crash. Kind of like, you know, Axie had this shitty Ponzi scheme tokenomics, and all the other web games, Web 2, Web 3 games came in and just improved their model. Alright, just blind positioning. Let's just see. Don't think we... little crash. Yeah, stat and the stats of each shoes. You need at least 3 shoes to get enough energy. That's also weird, huh? Just make one shoe 3 times as expensive, but don't make it so unimmersive and unintuitive that I need more than 1 pair of shoes to start earning. That sounds weird. People keep running and tokenomics holds, so it hasn't crashed, or it crashed and now it's holding. I'm confused. Like, that was the time when Pokemon Go came out. That was some of the funniest times I ever had, because I was at that time living in Vienna, and I was in the cave gaming every day, being very unproductive. And then Pokemon Go came out and I was like, shit, I can actually do a new Pokemon game that's super fun by skating through Vienna. So I took my skateboard, bought a big fat power bank, and just skated from spot to spot, catching all those Pokemon, like for days, for weeks even. And at every spot there would be like 50, 100 people already there, sitting, chilling. And you sit next down to the bench, maybe do a bit of small talk, capture that Illuvial, keep on going, next spot, again, 10 people waiting there already capturing that Glurak. Yeah, it was the Charizard. It didn't last for long, but that like month or whatever it was one of my funniest gaming times I ever had. If you have more shoes, you can walk longer distances. Pay more and you get more. You're allowed to walk more. I don't know, that's weird. Just give every shoe a value attached to it. Well, you cannot have it uncapped, so if anybody finds a way to hack it, you would be screwed. But like, if that's a shoe for $100, well, maybe it just earns 0.1 cent per kilometer or whatever it is. But just make every shoe earn. So it's way more straightforward. You buy shoes, you go walk. And if you have shoes, you can walk as long as you want. That kind of makes sense too, because otherwise people are just forced to walk 10 hours. You would have the airdrop farmers just walking all day, 12 hours through the city. Doing nothing, just walking. Like, everything in extreme, I guess, is not very healthy, huh? Illuvial in augmented reality could be amazing, like Pokemon. Or in augmented. Does that mean like geolocation, stuff like that? Augmented reality could be really cool as well. Or at least VR. Somebody earlier said something about VR. Like, he just heard about Illuvium and he heard there is VR coming, but I never heard that before. Like, I'm sure I heard it somewhere, like people talking about it, but not something that is anywhere on the priority list. People are forced to walk. Yeah, that's such a weird... That could be like, what is it? Black Mirror or something on Netflix, where they always have these like futuristic horror scenarios of like a somewhat utopian society. It's just everybody is like runners. All the other people died with bad genetics. Only the good genetics for running stayed alive. And everybody is just walking around or running constantly. All the like poor people are running constantly everywhere. There's everywhere running tracks in the cities. And all the rich people are the like the fat people who don't have to run for their money or something. Some bullshit. Somebody sent that to Black Mirror on Netflix. I'm sure they're gonna do it. Play to run extreme. Alright. Sometimes I get lost in some yapping that I have like a paralysis and I just stare at the screen and nothing is happening. So basically it's the Matu, right? Okay, now I know it's definitely not only Nintendo games in this playlist. TNT, a Minecraft parody of something. I just don't like the original song. Would be cool with Illuvium. Some cheesy parody songs. I've seen some people have making AI songs, like Jimborino, one of them. But not a lot. I wanted to do some too. That could be a good stream idea. Maybe tomorrow we make an Illuvium song. I wanted to get into that anyway because I think very easily you can make yourself background songs copyright free for stream and stuff like that. I think once you figure it out, it's just a few clicks for like a prompt and you got the song. Any bugs currently in deconstructing shards? Not really. Sometimes after deconstructing my shard amount goes up a little bit. Like I have like 5 epic shards and after deconstructing I have 7. Sounds like a feature, not a bug. But other than that, pretty good. No! This is... the small things annoy me so much. The master shard and the tier 5 shard swap places all the time. So in the last few games, the tier 5 shard was the one on the very outside, but actually now the master shard was. So I didn't want to use that, but it's whatever. Another add-or to the list. Welcome, Mrs. Deer. Miss Deer. Yeah, because it's mystic. See you later, amigo. Good luck, Habibi. Adios, Spixla. I will train that so I can say it. Spixla. I had it. I think I had it. Have a good one. Glasses in is the best usually. Mobile phones or idiot devices. Wait, what were we talking about? About like in augmented reality. But isn't that called augmented reality? When you have like Google glasses and like your reality is augmented. Maybe it was a typo, or maybe I'm tripping. But yeah, that would be really cool. I mean, the end goal would be what? How's it called? One of my favorite animes. Sword Art Online. Just love linking in, and then you're in it. Full body experience. And then maybe, if you're actually living in the game, it's not that fun anymore compared to real life. Because I think it gets romanticized a lot. But if you're a freaking orc warrior in the horde, I mean, it's a tough job, huh? It's stressful, you fight a lot. You don't have, I don't know, electric toothbrush. You don't have shit. You just have your leather harness and a freaking axe and... I don't know. I kind of like real life. Like, I'm sure there would be realities where we would... Like, most other realities we can think of, we would actually be really happy to swap places to where we are right now. Currently, like, it also depends where you live, obviously. I'm talking from a very privileged spot. But yeah, in this part of the world, you have enough money for everything you want to do, it feels like. If you are able to work, you should be able to afford a somewhat comfortable life. There's no war here, luckily, so I don't know. Probably the most chill times a Western European has seen in a long time. After the 1900s, basically, that started out. Alright, I'm getting weirdly deep here, and I don't really have a clear train of thought, so we're gonna stop it right there. There's a movie just like that called In Time. Oh, true. True. That's a good movie, where they have like their remaining time, and you can spend it. And the rich people have like 1 million years, and they just buy like drinks for the whole party, and it costs them 5 years, and they don't mind. That's a crazy one. Yeah, it will kind of be a spin-off of that. Just now everybody has to constantly run. I don't know why that's so funny in my mind. Everybody's just all the time like, hey dude, and they only talk like, they only run next to each other to talk, meet with their friends and talk. Maybe there's like restaurants where it's just running circles while being serviced, and it's like running sushi, but you run with the sushi so it stays at the same height. And it's just called normal sushi. I love that idea. I don't know why. What else do we do usually with running? Marathons are just called Fridays or Mondays. We're running around everywhere. True that. But how do they get more time? Just by like how we get now money, right? By working and stuff like this. And they all have like shitty jobs. They work like construction to get like a day or some shit.
Hey you! No, not the vessel. The one who's behind the screen. You think you know the truth, but nothing is quite as it seems. A puppet controlling a puppet? How far does this deceit go? Who is the one truly in control?
Ah, hell is the song. That's the problem with this playlist, man. You have very heavy mood swings. From boss fight to victory melody to intro to outro to love scene to fight scene. They're not really organized in any way. But I like the chaos. It's like a drunk DJ. Just falling down feels good. The movement mechanics to gravity it's just satisfying for me. I don't know. They did something special here. I feel like on the moon. And there's quite a lot of skill expression, I feel like, in the movement mechanics. I like that. Like, I realize sometimes when I'm not focused, I'm so much less efficient because I'm not really jumping good or using my energy good. And then like sniping one of those bubbles in the mid-air, also kind of hard. Feels really good when you manage to do it. Not screwing up the Illuvial shoot down, which should be easy if you do it in the right order. I don't know. I kind of like the song and hate it at the same time. Hello, Rota. How we doing? Have you seen Fisto? I've been looking for that guy. He owes me some money. Have you seen him around? If you have, just let him know. I want my money! No money in here. One more fist. One more. Just one more Fisto. We're gonna be happy. Not gonna be complaining anymore. $69 viewers. Best number. GG. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Appreciate you. And we're not gonna be keeping it running for too much longer. It's been 2.5 hours. I know it's not the longest of streams, but this will change once the game comes out. Once we're actually on the open beta mainnet, not testnet anymore, I'm probably gonna be streaming. Hey. Way too much. Let's say it that way. I will be trying to stream like at least 8 hours a day. Do no other content than just streaming, because I want to do nothing else than just play the first few days, so that goes really good together. Hopefully my editors are up for speed. If anybody knows an editor or knows somebody who wants to get into it, or himself is an aspiring editor, let me know. I cannot pay like super good right now, but as the channel obviously grows, also the payment grows. So maybe now it's on the underpaid side, but if everything works out, one day it's on the overpaid side, and I think that's a sweet deal for people. Or maybe I'm just packaging it really good, but I don't know. If I was getting in more and more into editing, I would like a deal where I maybe get, I don't know, 50% too little in the beginning, but then 100% too much in maybe next year. And yeah, that's the best I can do, you know. What can you do? Gotta work with what you got. To the top with the music. Almost had to drop there. Right, where are we going anyway? Perfect time to check out the map while you're in the air. Still falling. Check it out again. All right. That was too long. Have you guys tried some 360 no-scope shots yet? Holy shit, no way. Dude, I'm not ready for this. I need to organize my space a bit more. My mouse too many times touches something. Need more space over here. Or maybe more sensibility, I guess. I think I'm a bit too fast. Yeah, that looks better. We're getting there. It's harder than it looks. I don't know if it looks easy, but usually it's easier into one side. It's also with the flicking, like if you, I don't know, if you flick like that. It's easier from, like for me it's easier from this side than from this side. So it would always do this. Would be sick if we had an aim trainer in Illuvium, eh? Alright, I think it's time to only no scope 360. Hey, we got one. That was fast. That's my new game. It does freaking lag sometimes. I think I haven't boosted my system fully. Like I don't have like some CPU boost activated. But I think it's the GPU. Let's check the task manager. Alright, what we got in here? Nothing. I'm not sure if you saw my other question. You just reminded me. Are they wiping the game on July 25th? Yes, everything gets wiped. So the only thing you're playing right now for is the airdrop points and the mega hunt raffles. And on Saturday you're gonna be playing for the Phantom Bounty Hunt bounty. Smooth segue, huh? 4 PM UTC on Saturday, we have another bounty hunt. It's gonna be sick. Illuvium Discord. Check it out on Twitter. Back to your original question. Yes, everything's gonna be removed. It's gonna be the official release of the game, and everybody will have the same chances. The first Illuvium ever existing will be the first one caught after the game is launched. And I hope the launch goes smooth, like across all servers. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but dude, so far every launch of other games, like Blizzard's, like World of Warcraft, whatever it is, don't play on launch day, basically. Always, like, everything is overloaded, you can't properly play, there's huge login queues and what's not. And then if you can't play in the beginning and everybody is already in it, that would suck. So I hope they get it right. I trust they do, but they will be the first ones to do it. Nah, it's not that bad. I'm sure there has been a lot of successful big launches, but I'm just brand marked from World of Warcraft, I guess. Was that the other question, or with wiping everything, or was that a new one? We got nothing. Give me one rare Illuvium right here. We're ready for it. Come on. Come on, baby. I know you want it. Squeeze. I mean, you know, better than nothing. I know it's worth the time searching for all the portals if we don't find them right away. But they're either here up there. Depends where it's red. And they're probably up here. I have so many squizzes already though. It's really, I don't need them. I have like 4 squizzes. I'm not gonna ever fill out 4 squiz line. Does anybody know if you can fill up multiple lines without filling out, like you have still not completed Catch Them All, but you have like 3 sets of Adorius. For like Adorado, Adorius. I think they've confirmed in Discord that you can make you can complete lines as many times as you want. Not depending on the full collection. Saturday I'll be in for my little grandchild. I'm teaching him Illuvium. Dope! That's cool to hear. It's gonna be sick when like the kids are gonna mix up the space. Everybody, like, it's good we're not in a shooter, otherwise the kids would come in and just frag away all the investors. Everybody over 30 has no chance in a shooter game versus the new generation, I feel like. That's why I stopped playing shooters. I'm going instantly, automatically in a new game mode. Nope, I gotta be consequent. I gotta do other work. It sucks. I would like to stream all day. He's a beast at Fortnite, so we'll be good, Hunter. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean Fortnite is similar. Like it's yeah. If you're good at Fortnite, it's gonna be easy for you to play Illuvium. If he even does all that building in Fortnite, he's overqualified, I feel like. Then he's ready for the arena. When Fortnite came out, like I was playing at the very beginning, when it wasn't really popular yet. I loved the game, I was pretty good at it too. Tried to bring some friends in. And at one point, really good players came into the game, or I got up to higher ratings and played versus really good players. And it was all about the building. All of a sudden, it wasn't like that before, and suddenly it's just like build a freaking crazy house as fast as you can and then hype behind it and do like construct it and reconstruct it all the time while shooting. That was too much for me. Like I don't need another layer of hectic mechanic movement gameplay mechanics on top of shooter. But I think they brought something in like you cannot build anymore, like a no build game mode. Screw that song. But yeah, screw shooters for me. I was never super good at them. Like I was decent, but not like... I was always surrounded by really good shooter players, so I always didn't feel like I want to pursue that. Aim. Yeah, for me it's very much like we still play some Overwatch with my old school friends that I had since like I'm little. We're still gaming every week, and sometimes we play Overwatch, not so much lately, but it still works. Overwatch is also not like, can't compare it to Valorant and Counter-Strike, but yeah. On most champions you still need aim. And it still works out, but then it's very much, it really much depends on the game you aim. The aim depends on your day. Like how you feel that day, how good you have slept and everything. Because sometimes I hit nothing and sometimes I play like a god every 5 days, every 5 games. I don't know. I don't feel consistent in shooter games anymore. But sometimes I'm still hitting my shots. Today, not really.
Come on, step it up.
Step it up. Let's go. But by the way, if anybody struggles with aim, make sure to buy a new, it doesn't have to be a super expensive mouse, but if you have an old shitty mouse, like that's a big upgrade. I forgot about that, and the other day I bought a new one and it feels like I'm moving air. It's also mouse pad and everything, like it makes quite a difference. If I touch my old mouse now, it feels like I'm moving a rock. Like, not even joking. Like, it's really a huge difference. And also my reaction speed got up. So just the cable and the I don't know, the transmission speed or whatever. Signal goes through faster. I got like from 300 ms reaction speed down to 200. And like you can't really change that. That just was really just a mouse, and also in the aimbot performing way better just by having a better mouse. Then again, it's really not that deep in the whole world. We're just here to have a good time. Whole world is really not competitive. It's not supposed to be competitive. It's gonna be competitive for some sweaty players in the beginning, when you just want to capture some like very fast the most Illuvials, but then at one point it's gonna become a money game, right? After the curve flattened out, it's more like, are you willing to invest 500 bucks today to get 700? Take all the time you need. If it takes you 5 times to shoot down that ramfire, it's gonna take you 5 times. It's not a big deal. Could be wrong though. But like I've complained, and also I've heard Viper complain that for example, if the auto battler will be removed from the overworld, that's what we're gonna do right here without checking. Really? 6 power. God damn. And that like we've complained that there would be too low skill expression if the auto battler part gets removed, which is very true. But then again, does there have to be a big skill expression in the overworld? Is it not just to be the signs? Hello, Monarch! God damn. Surprised me there. Is it not just is it just not designed to be like very non-punishing, like it's just a fancy card opening? It's not supposed to be a skill expression game. Alright, we need all those. Wait. How we do this? First, shoot down the bugs. Then put a teleport beacon right here to this plus Monarch over there, and then find 2 other portals before you empty out your energy. That's how we're gonna do it. Diamond at the moment? Damn, how old is your grandson? That is a respectable rating. Right, where are those portals? I should be able to spot them from up here. There's one. Yeah, they're not activated yet, so they're not so visible. Just need one more. Usually they're close together, so I think there's a third one here. Screw you, bug. Also gotta get rid of our energy so the portals activate. One, two. Come on. Where's the other one? Alright, can't be far. It's either over there, up here, or back there. I think it's back there, but we start on the other side. This is a bit closer. Yeah, nothing here because it's not really red here. Let's take the bubble over here. Point. And then we can really take our time and find them. Again, if we activate, it's gonna be so easier to see them. There could be one too. Also no resources this time. They're also not here, it seems. There's one. Alright. Damn, how do we lose all our energy? Let's stay high. Should be enough to get all the way over. Wasn't it right here? Chill music. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Alright. Dude, my eyes are getting tired. And my brain too. There it is. God damn. Alright. Harvest something, activated. And get all the free portals. Capture the monarch. Sweet! There we go. Nature encounter with the monarch. It seems like you can, if you can just put in 100 hours, it would give you 10k airdrop points, which would still be a good percentage. Sure. I don't think, even if you put in, if you go full time and only grind airdrop, it's not gonna be worth your time, really. So you should just put as many hours in as you're having fun, as you're having a good time anyway, then it's like a bonus on top of that. But if you're just gonna be grinding for airdrops and commit too much time to it, it's gonna be a negative outcome, I think, like money-wise, time gained, money spent, time gained wise. Also depends how many people there are, obviously. If we're just 10 people in here playing, well, everybody of us is gonna get 200,000 bucks. That's not the case, luckily. Okay. Schmoof. I think we're good. I really like. Wait. We're playing versus the monarch. It's the first time we're gonna bring out the big guns. Bring out all consumables and see how dominating this team really is. I'm not sure if combo drop is the right idea on the TB Roku, but whatever. Combo drop is always a good idea on rogues, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna think too much about this. This should by far win the game. Big cast by Monarch, but now he's dead. But I hope his Monarch damage will still do damage, right? Right? Or did it die with him? Doesn't matter. What does the tier 5 shot give us? 100%? Oh, that's the master shard again, huh? Okay. 80%. Do we have 2 tries? No. He costs 90. I think he costs 90, right? No, 90 are the stage 3 tier 4. He's a stage 3, so like Lulura stage 3, Malura is 75. Also just 1 try. Nice! Phantom Inferno as the last Illuvium. I'm gonna call it now for real. Was a very nice stream. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm gonna be posting my social media links. If you have nothing, if you want to take the time and follow me and subscribe and click some like buttons, you know how it is. You know how it is. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I see you tomorrow, most likely, hopefully. There it is. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I wish you all the best. Have some nice time. Have a good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Do something nice for yourself. Tell someone you love them. Someone you haven't told in a while. Peace out. Have a good one. Adios.